Welcome back, class of Star Wars The Old Republic. I am Snapwave, this handsome Jedi is Arpiton, and we are murdering our way out of this lab. I was pressing the wrong buttons. Don't you just hate it when that happens? Bonk, and goodbye, Imperial Commando. You are not as cool as your Republic counterparts. And yes, that is your fault, and yes, you should feel bad about it. Speaking of which, time out. Doc, what are you up to? Just killing things? That's cool. Oh, psh, done. Yeah, just keep paying attention over here, and eventually we will get to the point where we want to be, which is your corpse on the ground. Hey! Goodbye. Thank you. Now then, looks like that guy up there may be a little bit tougher, just a tiny skosh tougher. Not that much though, which is fine by me. It's like, I'm gonna be scary, but like nobody's really scared by him. Get that going, there we go. Do, do, and do, and do, and do, and do. And you're still not dead. Amazing! Just die already, please. Thank you. And an Imperial officer. Okay then. Well, we'll get you eventually. You can die too, so don't worry about that. You okay, Doc? You're doing fine. You were fighting this guy on your own. I apologize for that. Don't mess with my head, chick. I want to mess with your entire body. With totally not forced choke at your service. Thank you. Alright, Doc, heal me, so I can continue my murder spree. Thank you. You're doing a good job. Bonk. Hey, what's up? That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. That's my doctor. You can't have him. Mine. Back off. These guys, they never learn their lesson. They keep being like, I'm a Sith, I'm gonna be able to beat you up super fast. And it's like, nope. Nope. You're gonna die. Like all those who came before you. All of them. Clear the base of all Sith Imperial attackers. That's cool. Let's go do it, Doc. Go, go, Arpiton Rangers. Do, 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 do. Sup? Really? There we go. And there we go. And there we go. And there we go. Speaking of which, also there we go. You, sir. There we go. That's what I want. Whoa, don't crash. Don't crash. I know we've had our differences, KOTOR, but I love you, baby. I love you. Don't crash on me now. There we go. Look, man, I think I've been pretty clear that I want you to fight me, and you haven't listened. You've been a bad student, and you're just gonna have to take your medicine. Like so. That's how we take our medicine here. Is this guy still on me? He's not still on me. We'll fix that. There you go. Oh goodness. Focus. Focus. Focus, Arpiton. And goodbye. Is that everyone? No? There's probably more. That wasn't even supposed to be that hard of a fight. Just this guy wandered into me. Ah, ray shields are up. Perfect. And who's this guy? Lieutenant Gundo. How'd you get all the way up here? You scamp. Scampalicious. I like that armor. I'm not crazy about the shoulder sticking out thing. Not my thing, really. I'm just gonna run past, not gonna tell me what's up.
We did it! With the ray shields up, we can hold out until reinforcements get here.
What was that lightsaber sound?
We've got movement outside the ray shield. Who is that?
Some Sith. Boy, he's ugly. Hi, Mr. Ugly Sith.
What a mystery the Force can be.
Lord Scourge.
Came seeking a traitor. but found you instead. The time draws near.
If you mean the time of your death, I'll have the lieutenant open the ray shield now.
You gonna get
Reckonings arrive
murderated?
at their own pace. No need to rush them. You're
I
strong
disagree.
and touched by darkness. That is unexpected.
Just touched.
An advantage? Possibly. You may keep the Dark Council traitor. I smell his weakness. He'll die by his own hand, given the chance.
Really? What's going on here? Am I getting disconnected in the middle of a conversation? Way to ruin the drama.
What will your master say when you return empty-handed?
I'll bring him news of his most hated enemy. The traitor will be forgotten.
Yay!
The Emperor is here of our meeting. I won't disappoint him with delays. Farewell for now.
I kind of like his, flesh beard,
Is it freezing in here, or is that just my blood crystallizing?
like the metal
My
thing he had
engineers
going
tell
around
me
it.
that other Jedi helped them set up the ray shields in half the time. He really came through for us.
You can do stuff, I'm sure. Put your lightsaber away. What are you doing? Put it away. You're gonna hurt somebody. Maybe not even yourself. Much as we wish it would be, because you suck.
Wrath is gone.
Oops.
He isn't coming back for you.
It felt good protecting the base. For a moment, I forgot what I'd done. Nothing makes sense anymore. I don't know what to do.
Republic
Get outta here.
reinforcements are coming. Once they arrive, you will turn yourself into the Jedi Council. They can help you.
I brought shame to Master Braga. He had such hopes for me.
Failure is an opportunity to make things right.
Yes.
Commit yourself to redemption.
I'm glad
I
that
don't know
was
if
the
I can walk that path,
thing he said.
but I'll try. I will confess everything to the Council and let them decide my fate.
They'll
May
forgive
the
you.
Force be with you.
And also with you. Now we have to use our ship's holo terminal. Well, I'll be. Alright, let's go do that. I don't feel like riding back all that way. Alrighty. We finally made it back to the ship through the fire and flames and the stupid orbital stations. Let's see what the Republic wants from us now. If anything.
Braga, your Padawan and the Republic base are safe. The Imperials attacked, but I drove them off. Sajar is turning himself in to the Jedi Council. He confessed to committing war crimes against Imperial prisoners.
Oh, that's no big
Can't
deal.
believe it. Rest assured, Master Satele will question him personally. I trust you'll show the proper discretion until this matter has been fully investigated.
I see.
The Emperor's personal executioner was hunting your Padawan. He seemed more interested in meeting me, though. I sent him
Probably
away
because
empty-handed,
I'm way
but
cooler.
he said we'd meet again. What do you know about this Emperor's Wrath?
The Council has heard that title, but little more. I'm sure his interest in you is related to the Darth Angel incident. Our
Nah,
strike team is pursuing a new
probably
goal on the
my
ice
sweet
planet
hair.
Hoth. We're up against pirates and Imperials there. We need your help.
cool.
Travel to Hoth and contact Jedi Knight Liha Nerez. She'll explain more.
Really? That's
May
all
the
I had to
Force
do
be
on
with you.
Quesh?
Master Braga, out.
That was it? That was the entire Quesh storyline. Alright. Well, that's fine by me. Let's see here. I need Guardian Armoring 15. You got Guardian Armoring 15. You got Guardian Armor 15. And you, Guardian Armor 15. How about you? Guardian Armor 15. And you? Guardian Armor 15. What about you? 15. You, no, the same one. You? Ah, the shitty version. Let's quickly check the lights. Oh, lightsabers don't have armor. Alrighty, Guardian Armor 15 goes into these stupid boots. And that brings my HP up to 96. Oh, lame. Alright then. Looks like we are going to Hoth. Which is fine. Quesh seems pretty stupid anyway.
Programmed to say that.
Off we go. Hoth. Where is Hoth? Out here? Hoth, yes. Hoth 3741 sounds like my kind of place. Let's go to Hoth. I hope it doesn't have an orbital station, but it probably does. Because everything has an orbital station now. We love orbital stations. They're the best. Somehow we decided that orbital stations were the better thing than sliced space bread. I have to go back to my holo terminal. Orbital station! Keep messing with me, man. Sometimes you go to the holo terminal, sometimes you go down to the planet. Just make up your mind.
Jedi Knight Liha Nerez, please identify.
Master Tol Braga sent me to help you.
I already received word of your success on Balmora. Glad you're here. As if Hoth wasn't hostile enough, I'm contending with the Empire and White Maw pirates of all things.
Really?
What could pirates and Imperials possibly want here?
Hoth's one of the largest starship graveyards in the galaxy. During the war, there was a massive battle in orbit. Dozens of vessels crashed to the surface. Because of the freezing cold, they've remained well preserved. Some are almost intact.
I see.
I imagine the White Maw came here to loot the remains.
Several ships are Imperial too. The Empire doesn't want the pirates or us getting to them. One of
How
the
many
crash
super
vessels contained a
weapons?
full technical readout of the Emperor's fortress.
Nice.
A map of the bad guy's house. Nice.
You look
One of
ridiculous,
the
Kira. I'm
Empire's
sorry.
top scientists during the war upgraded the fortress's defenses. He was the only non-Sith to ever see the inside. The technical readouts were lost when the scientists crashed here. His shipwreck has never been found.
Really?
We're not gonna just dig in the snow and hope for the best, are we?
Yes.
Your job is to clear the way once I know where we're going. Those technical readouts are critical to infiltrating the Emperor's fortress.
Which I gotta
We will
do.
not fail.
Because I gotta kill that Emperor. It's cool,
I'm headed to the
T7.
main Republic base.
You're not
Take
coming.
a shuttle to the surface and meet me there. Liha Nerez out.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, but you're not coming. Man, Quest was a really shitty planet, wasn't it?
Every time I see you return from a mission, I thank the Maker I wasn't designed for combat.
Yeah, I know, C2. I thank the Maker that you suck too. Orbital stations. Sup? Love these guys. I think someone gets them as a companion. Is it Juggernaut? Sith Juggernaut, probably. I don't get any cool alien companions. I get like Kira and Doc are humans, and T7 who's an awesome droid. But I think that's it. Oh, good. One of you. What do you want? Hoth shuttle pilot.
The Hoth Master Jedi. The shuttle is prepped and ready. We're just waiting for clearance from the station controller to launch.
What do you want from me?
This is a frozen rock on the edge of the galaxy. How much traffic can there be?
100 traffics.
Shh, don't make him mad. He'll detect an instrument malfunction or something, and they'll tie up my shuttle all day.
Great.
There was more traffic when we started the salvage operations, but nobody's come back up in a while. Ships are probably frozen to the ground.
Give
really?
me a
You ought to try
flamethrower.
to savor this delay. Every minute you're not freezing to death is a good one.
Any other relevant information about this place?
There are worse things on Hoth than the weather. This place is crawling with Imperials and pirates.
Neither of which
Before
are
I
as bad as
forget,
the weather.
you'll need this cold weather equipment. If you're lucky, you won't use it much.
Tauntaun.
Everything checks out. You are cleared for launch.
You should check in with the commander at Auric Base when we land. He'll be able to tell you a lot more about Hoth.
Do I care? I mean, Hoth was home to probably... What? Oh, it's a stim. Okay. Hoth was home to what is possibly the coolest battle in the original trilogy. With the speeders and the AT-ATs. But I don't think we'll be seeing any speeder versus AT-AT action here. Nice. All the same though, I mean, Hoth is pretty awesome. What's up with you guys? Just hanging out? So this is Sim stacks with others. There's only one of them. A traveler logout will remove this effect. So I don't need a... Oh, what do you want? Tell me what you want.
Sorry I couldn't meet you. We've got a full-scale Imperial invasion on our hands. They caught us by surprise.
Tell me your position. I'll come to you.
I'm defending a forward outpost, but our support team is pinned down closer to you.
That's cool, I'll get
I'm sending
them.
the coordinates now.
Thanks,
You're looking for
Leha.
a detachment from the 301st Infantry led by Sergeant Rusk.
Rusk?
The squad is being overrun by Imperial probe droids.
I love Rusk.
I'll find your friends. A few probe droids shouldn't pose much of a threat.
These droids are set to rush targets and explode when they get close enough.
I'm a tank,
Saw
lady.
things like that on Belmora. They can make a real mess.
Sergeant Rusk has vital information we need.
Sergeant
I'm counting
Rusk!
on you to keep him and his men alive. May the
Why is
Force
that
be
name
with
so
you.
familiar? There's some reason why that name is familiar. I don't know what it is. Cantina. Let's go log in here. There we go. Why am I not? Just do it. Is it unlocked? Oh, it was doing the thingy with the connection again. So I'm doing that more and more. Where's the social items vendor here, and how many social points do I need to get awesome Tauntaun skin underwear? That's the social armor for Hoth, right? Tauntaun underwear? If it's not, I'm gonna be pissed. Seriously, where's the social items vendor? There's Cantina vendor. Equipment commendations, heavy armor, light armor, medium armor. Weapons, specialty, mods, crew skill, trade, social items vendors down there. Alright. Let's go chickadee check it out. It's a pretty cool helmet. I think that's actually one of the ones you can get if you have social 11 billion. Which is how many points you need to get to social 5, by the way. I did the math. Get David style. I was like, how many
See anything you like,
social points do you need in order to get to social 5? And the answer was 11 billion. 11 billion social points. That's how many you need.
Bring your creds back anytime.
Sure, sure. So your stims, you are... Republic... Hey! Ah-ha-ha! Gotta get those gloves. Can I have your gloves, sir? I will trade you my gloves for yours. Yes. I'm taller than this guy, though. Well, that's fine. You don't have to feel inadequate. You still look pretty cool. I gotta get some gloves to go with this. Alright, and you've got crew skill trade, mods. Speaking. Ah! Bebo! Oh god, I want to hug him. I want to give him a big hug. I don't want any of his stuff, though. I just want his hugging. Which reminds me, I was going to check my lightsaber. Guardian Hilt 15, 18, 22.
Best post exchange around.
18,
You need it, we got it.
20, 22. Requires level 41. Alright, never mind. 16, 20. Never mind. 22. Yeah, what can you do? Which one? So that's level 41. It requires 37. Guardian armor 16. Yeah, I'll grab that.
Good luck out there.
Put that in. Is it here that has the... No. It's... Wait, I didn't need that, did I? Ah! Waste of money. You're the Jedi Knight trainer. You guys are getting beat up. That's the trooper trainer. Weapons vendor. You have anything cool?
Best post exchange around. You need
don't
it.
have anything
We
cool.
got it. Good luck out there.
What about you? Medium armor vendor. Do you
Best
have any
place to
hats?
buy. Durable, military grade
Trellised
supplies.
helm. It's not as good as Doc's awful hat. Which is a shame. Anyway.
Come back in one piece.
Yeah, I think we're done here. For sure. You got the heavy armor. Do you have any hats?
Best post exchange around. You need it.
Battle
we
head
got it.
guard.
Good luck out there.
Tauntaun! Yeah! Who are you? You are Lieutenant Laskin.
Jedi, I can't tell you how glad I am you've arrived.
Can't tell you
Welcome
how glad
to
I
our
am that
base.
I'm about to give
What's
you a
left of it?
haircut.
I'm Lieutenant Laskin. Did Republic
big
Command send you? Did they get my distress signal?
Sure.
This doesn't look like enough people to defend a cargo container, let alone a base.
You don't know? If you're not here to answer my distress call, I don't know what we're going to do. We can't hold out much longer.
Yeah, I'll do the distress
Explosion in
thing.
one of the speeder hangars knocked out main power.
Okay, yeah, this is good.
Without the shield.
You see, we still don't have enough...
What
makes you think? I know it's something. They were headed if you reach
them. Thank you. Now, what do you want, Sergeant Kilo? Zabrak Pride! To a conscript, ambush, arrest a prisoner, all message, execute a prisoner. Alright.
What course of action do you intend to take?
Prisoner, evade reaction, banning prisoners, yeah, I'll get
Helping others is both a duty and a...
Yeah, okay, goodbye, shut up. I already got the thing that you want me to do. Okay, that is it for this episode. I should pop these crystals in here. There you go. Delightful. Yes, that is that for this episode. When we return, we are going to find where we're supposed to be out here to talk to Sergeant Rusk. So until then, all the best.